Excuse me, is this chair taken?
Excuse me?
Is this taken?
Yes, it is.
Oh, sorry.
Sure thing.
Excuse me, is this chair taken?
Excuse me?
Is this taken?
No, but I'm expecting somebody in a minute.
Oh, thanks anyway.
Sure thing.
Excuse me, is this chair taken?
No, but I'm expecting somebody very shortly.
Would you mind if I sit here until he, she, or it comes?
They do seem to be running pretty late.
You never know who you might be turning down.
Sorry, nice try though.
Sure thing. Is this chair taken?
No, it's not.
Would you mind if I sit here?
Yeah, I would.
Oh. Is this chair taken?
No, it's not.
Would you mind if I sit here?
No, go ahead.
Thanks. Every place else seems to be taken.
Mm-hmm.
It's a great place.
Mm-hmm.
What's the book?
I just wanted to read in quiet, if you don't mind.
No, sure thing. Every place else seems to be taken.
Mm-hmm.
It's a great place for reading.
Yeah, I like it.
What's the book?
The Sound and the Fury.
Oh, anyway. What's the book?
The Sound and the Fury.
Oh, Faulkner.
Have you read it?
I'm a Mets fan myself.
Have you read it?
Yeah, I read it in college.
Where was college?
I went to Oral Roberts University.
Where was college?
I was lying. I never really went to college. I just like to party.
Where was college?
Harvard.
Do you like Faulkner?
I love Faulkner. I spent a whole winter reading it.
I've just started.
I was so excited after 2 days that I went out that everything else I read. One of the greatest reading experiences of my life. I mean, all that incredible psychological understanding. Page after page of gorgeous prose. This profound grasp of the mystery of time and human existence, the smells of the earth. What do you think?
I think it's pretty boring.
What's the book?
The Sound and the Fury.
Oh, Faulkner.
Do you like Faulkner?
I love Faulkner.
He's incredible.
I spent a whole winter reading once.
I was so excited after the first 10 pages I went out and bought everything else he wrote.
All that incredible psychological understanding.
And the prose is absolutely gorgeous.
And the way he grasps the mystery of time.
And human existence. I can't believe I waited this long to read him.
You never know. You might not have liked him.
That's true.
You might not have been ready for it. You have to hit these things at the right moment or it's no good.
That's happened to me.
It's all the time. My name's Bilbo.
I'm Betty.
Hi.
Hi.
Yeah, I thought reading Faulkner was great. Great experience.
Yeah.
The sound. And the fury.
Well, onwards and upwards.
Waiter. What's the book?
The Sound and the Fury.
Oh, Faulkner.
Do you like Faulkner?
I love Faulkner. I spent a whole winter reading once.
I was so excited after the first 10 pages I went out and bought everything else he wrote.
All that incredible psychological understanding.
And the prose is so gorgeous.
The way he grasps the mystery of time.
Human existence. I can't believe I waited this long to read him.
You never know. You might not have been ready for it. You have to hit these things at the right moment. It's no good.
That's happened to me.
It's all the time. My name's Bilbo.
I'm Betty.
Hi.
Hi.
Do you come here a lot?
Every once in a while. Do you?
Not as much as I used to. Not so much anymore. Not since my nervous breakdown. Do you come here a lot?
Actually, I'm just in town today from Chile.
Oh, Chile. Do you come here a lot?
Why are you asking?
Just interested?
Are you really interested, or are you just trying to pick me up?
No, I'm really interested.
Why would you be interested in whether I come in here a lot?
Just getting acquainted.
Maybe you're only interested for the sake of making small talk long enough to ask me back to your place to catch some great show or check out your vinyl collection or listen to some terrific unknown Django Reinhardt recording. Only all you really want to do is screw, which you won't do very well. After which, you'll go into the bathroom and you'll pee very loudly. Then you'll pad into the kitchen and get yourself a beer from the fridge without asking me whether I'd like anything. And then you'll proceed to lie back down beside me and confess that you've got a girlfriend named Stephanie who's away at medical school in Belgium for a year. And that you've been involved with her off and on in what you call a very intricate relationship for about 7 years, none of which interests me, mister.
Okay. Do you come here a lot?
Every other day, I think.
I come in here quite a lot and I don't remember seeing you.
I guess we must be on different schedules.
Misconnections.
Yeah, different time zones.
It's amazing how you can live right next door to me this time and never even know it.
I know.
Save your life.
It's crazy.
We bypass each other in the street every day. Right in front of this place, probably.
Yeah?
Well, the waiters here sure seem to be on a different time zone. Can't seem to locate one anywhere. Waiter! So, what do you...
I beg pardon?
Nothing, sorry.
I guess we must be on different schedules.
Misconnection.
Yeah, different time zones.
It's amazing you can live right next door to someone this time and never even know.
I know.
City life.
It's crazy.
You were waiting for something when I came in, were you?
Actually, I was.
Oh. Boyfriend?
Sort of.
What's a sort of boyfriend?
My husband.
Aha. You weren't waiting for someone when I came in, were you?
Actually, I was.
Oh. Boyfriend?
Sort of.
What's a sort of boyfriend?
We were meeting here to break up.
So, you're available.
Ugh.
What's a sort of boyfriend?
My lover. Here she comes now!
You weren't waiting for someone when I came in, were you?
No, just reading.
Sort of a sad occupation for a Friday night, isn't it? Reading here all by yourself.
Do you think so?
Well, sure. I mean, what's a good-looking woman like you doing out alone on a Friday night?
Trying to keep away from lines like that.
Oh, listen. You weren't waiting for someone when I came in, were you?
No, just reading.
Sort of a sad occupation for a Friday night, isn't it? Reading here all by yourself?
I guess it is in a way.
I mean, what's a good-looking woman like you doing out alone on a Friday night anyway? No offense, but...
To tell you the truth, I'm out alone on a Friday night for the first time in a very long time. You see, I just recently ended a relationship
Oh,
of rather long standing.
I'm sorry. Well, listen. Since reading here by yourself is such a sad occupation for a Friday night, would you like to go elsewhere?
No.
Do something else?
No thanks.
I was at the movies in a little while anyway.
I don't think so.
Big chance to let Faulkner catch his breath.
Thanks anyway.
All those long sentences get very tired.
I appreciate the invitation.
Sure thing. You weren't waiting for someone when I came in, were you?
No, just reading.
Sort of a sad occupation for a Friday night, isn't it? Reading here all by yourself?
I guess I was trying to think of it as existentially romantic. You know, cappuccino, great literature, rainy night.
Not only works in Paris. We got up to the right plane in Paris. Stroll on the left bank, find a cafe.
I'm a little short on plane fare tonight.
Darn it. So am I.
To tell you the truth, I was headed to the movies after I finished this section. Would you like to come along, since you can't locate a waiter?
It's a very nice offer, but...
Uh-huh. Girlfriend?
Two, actually. One of them's pregnant, and Stephanie.
Girlfriend?
No, I don't have a girlfriend. Not even me that castrated bitch I told last night.
Girlfriend?
Sort of.
What's a sort of girlfriend?
My mother. I just recently ended a relationship.
Oh,
Of rather long standing.
sorry to hear it.
It's my first night out alone in a long time, and I feel a bit at sea, to tell you the truth.
So, you didn't stop to talk to me because you're a Wiccan or because you have some weird political affiliation?
Straight down the ticket Republican. Straight down the ticket Democrat. You want to know something about politics? I'd like to consider myself a citizen of the universe. I'm unaffiliated.
That's a relief. So am I.
Labels are not important.
I vote my beliefs.
Labels are not important. Take me, for example. So it doesn't matter if I got a 2.0, 3.0, 4.0 in college if I did come from Pittsburgh, Cleveland, Westchester County.
Sure.
I believe a man is what he is. A person is what he is. A person is what they are.
I think so too.
So what if I admire Trotsky? So what if I once had a total body liposuction? So what if I don't have a penis? So what if I once been a year in the Peace Corps acting my convictions?
Sure.
Can't just hang a side on the person.
Absolutely. I'll bet you're a Scorpio. Listen, I was headed to the movies after I finished this section. Would you like to come along?
That sounds like fun with plans.
A couple of the really early Woody Allen movies.
Oh,
You don't like Woody Allen?
sure I like Woody Allen.
But you're not crazy about Woody Allen.
Those early ones kind of get on my nerves.
Uh-huh. So
I
I
was
was
heading
thinking...
to the... I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
I was going to say I was heading to the movies in a little while. And
So was I.
Woody Allen Festival?
Just up the street.
Do you like the early ones?
I think anybody who does not run off the planet.
How many times have you seen Bananas?
17.
22. So, are you still interested?
Do you like Etman's crumb cake?
Last night, I went out at 2 in the morning to get one. You have an Etch-a-Sketch as a child?
Yeah, and do you like Brussels sprouts?
No. I think they're disgusting.
They are disgusting.
Do you still believe in marriage in spite of current sentiments against it?
Yes.
And children?
3 of them.
2 girls and a boy.
Harvard, Vassar, and Brown.
And will you love me?
Yes.
Cherish me forever?
Yes.
Do you still want to go to the movies?
Sure thing. Waiter.
either.
Okay, so what have you got? Me? Yeah, have you hit anything? Let's hear it. Pingadrapa, foot, Pingawork, carcinoma. That's as far as I got.
I like the foot.
Yeah, it's kind of onomatopoeic. I don't know, I feel like it needs more punching up. Well, you can always throw in a few jokes later on, you know, but you gotta get the through line first. But is it Hamlet? Don't ask me. I'm just a chimp.
You could have given us a clue or something.
Yeah, or a storyboard. Does that defeat the whole purpose of the experiment? Yeah, I know. 3 monkeys typing into infinity will sooner or later produce Hamlet. Right. Completely by chance. Dr. David Rosenbaum up in that booth is going to prove it. But what is Hamlet? I don't know. What is Hamlet?
I don't know.
You know, this is really stupid. You got something better to do in this cage, because the sooner we produce the goddamn thing, the sooner we get out of here.
Sort of a publisher perish with a twist.
But what do we owe this Dr. Rosenbaum? I mean, a guy who sits up behind those bars and says that one's Milton, that one's Swift, and that one's Kafka, just to get a laugh?
And what's a Kafka anyway? Why am I a Kafka?
Search me.
What's a Kafka?
Oh, his four-eyed friends sure think it's a stitch.
Well, how about you? What do you got?
Let's see. Of man's first disobedience, and the fruit of that forbidden tree whose mortal taste brought death into the...
Yeah, that's good. It's got rhythm. It really sings.
Yeah? But is it Shakespeare?
Who cares? He's got a real voice there.
Does Dr. Rosenbaum care about the voice? Does he care about anybody's individual creativity? Well, let's look at this from Rosenbaum's point of view for a minute. No! He brings us in here to produce copy, and then wants a clean draft of somebody else's stuff. We're getting peanuts here to be somebody's hack. Writing is a mug's game anyway, 17. Well, it hath made me mad. Well, why not just buckle down and get the project over with, you know? Set up a schedule for yourself. Type for a couple of hours in the morning when you're fresh, and then take a break. Let the old juices flow. Do a few more hours in the afternoon, and then retire for a shot of papaya and some relaxation. What's the big deal? If this Rosenbaum was worth anything, we'd be typing on computers, not these antiques. He's lucky he could find 3 who type this good. And then he treats us like those misfits with the wrong suit. I mean, a yoga ball. What does he take us for? I like the yoga ball, okay? I think it was a very nice touch. Plus, he gave us these really nice clothes. I can't work under these conditions. It's no wonder I'm producing garbage.
How does the rest of yours go, Milton?
What, this?
Here, read us some more.
Blah, blah, blah. Whose mortal taste brought death into the Bamagram. Bed socks, Knockwurst, Tinkerbell. What do you think?
Blamogram's good.
I don't know. Oh, what's the matter? Is it the tone? I knew this was kind of a stretch for me. No, I just don't think it has that same expressive intensity or pungent lyricism as the first part. I mean, sure, it needs rewriting, but what doesn't, okay? This is just a rough draft, you know, you can cut me a break! Lights on! This bit.
Are they watching?
What?
Are they watching?
I don't know. I can't see. I have my paws over my eyes. What?
What's the point of this?
Why do they videotape our bowel movements? What? Lights off. But how are you doing, Franz? What have you got?
Well...
What is that? Postmodernism?
20 lines of that.
At least it'll screw up his data.
20 lines of that, and I got blocked. I felt like I was repeating myself.
Do you think that that isn't Hamlet?
I don't know what I'm doing here in the first place. I'm not a writer, I'm a monkey. I should be swinging from branches and digging up ants, not sitting under fluorescent lights for 10 hours a day.
It sure is a long way home to the gardens of sweet Africa, where lawns and level downs and flocks grazing the tender herb were sweetly interposed.
Paradise, wasn't it?
Lost!
Lost?
I'm trying to deal with some of that in this new piece here, but it's all pretty close to the bone.
They think that just because they can keep us locked up in here, they're more powerful than we are.
That's because they are more powerful than we are.
Just because they can control the means of production, they think they can suppress the workers.
Well, things are how they are. What are you gonna do about it?
Hey, how come you're always so goddamn ready to justify the ways of Rosenbaum to the apes?
Do you have a key to this cage?
No.
Do you have an independent food source?
No.
So call me a collaborator then. I happen to be a professional. If Rosenbaum wants Hamlet, I'll give it a shot, but don't forget, we're not astrophysicists. We're not brain surgeons. We're chimps, okay? And for apes in captivity, this is not a bad gig.
What's really terrifying is that if we stick around this cage long enough, we'll evolve into Rosenbaum.
Evolve into Rosenbaum?
Brush up your Darwin, baby. We're more than kin and less than kind.
Anybody got a smoke?
I'm all out.
Don't look at me. I'm not gonna satisfy those voyeurs with the old smoking chimp act. No, thank you.
Oh, Swifty, don't be such a sap. Come on, you gotta use them. Use the system.
What do you mean?
Watch me as I put on my antic disposition. See what I mean? Newport, too, my favorite.
I should have thrown in a QPL for that performance.
Well, it got results, didn't it?
Sure, you stick to your bonzo routine and get a Newport out of it. Last week, I coded a typewriter and got a whole pack of Marlboros out of it.
Yeah, but the trouble with that was that you didn't smoke them, you took a crap on them.
It was a political statement.
Okay, well, you made your statement and I got my smoke. All's well that ends well, right?
It's the only way we know they're watching.
What?
Well, we perform, we break typewriters, we type another page, and a cigarette appears. At least it's a sign that somebody out there is paying attention.
Oh, our resident philosopher.
But what happens if one of us actually does it? I mean, here we are, set to prove the inadvertent virtues of randomness and produce something that we wouldn't even recognize if it was passed right through our hands. But what happens if one of us actually does it?
Will we really be released?
Will they give us a key to the city and a ticker tape parade?
Or will they move us on Ulysses? Why did they pick Hamlet anyway? I mean, what's Hamlet to they or they to Hamlet that we should care? Boy, there's the respect that makes calamity of so long life. For who would bear the whips and scorns of time? The oppressor is wrong, the proud man's contumely.
Great Swifty.
The pangs of despised love, the law's delay.
Swifty, snap out of it, will ya?
Have a banana.
I wish I could get Rosenbaum down here. See how he does it producing Hamlet. That's it.
Huh?
That's it. Forget about all this Hamlet crap. What about revenge?
Revenge on Rosenbaum.
Who else? Hasn't he bereft us of our homes and our families? Stepped up between us and our expectations?
Well, how would we do it?
Easy. We lure him in here and test out our typewriters. Like, there's something wrong with them. But we poison the typewriter keys.
Oh, Jesus!
Sure, some juice of cursed Habona spread liberally over the keyboard ought to work like a charm.
Great!
And if that doesn't work, we invent him the yoga ball and invite him for a bounce. Plus, I challenge him to a duel.
Brilliant.
Can't you see it? In the course of battle, I casually grazed my rapier over the poison typewriter keys. And a hit! A palpable hit! And for a reserve, we lay by a cup of venomous distilment. We put the pellets with the poison in the vessel with the pestle.
Listen, see, I have to get back to work. You know, the man is gonna want his pages.
It's not a bad idea, but
What's the matter with you guys? I'm onto something here.
I think it's over, Swifty.
But this is the goods.
Where was I? Bed socks, knockers, Tinkerbell.
Your readiness is all, I guess.
Damn straight. You just let me know when that cake he gives out, okay, honey? Okay, you two serfs get back to work. I'll do all the thinking around here. Swifty. Revenge!
Tinkerbell, Stockelschwanz, Hemorrhoid. Yeah, that's good. That is really good. Stockelschwanz.
Act 1, Scene 1. Elsinore Castle, Denmark. Enter Bernardo and Francisco?
Pomegranate.
Bernardo says, who's there?
Bazooka.
Hello? Hello? Is anybody here? He, she, it, are. When you fret thou, find eth heathen waits. Hello, my name is Dawn. It's very nice to meet you. How do you do? My name is Dawn. Pleasure to meet you. Hello, my name is Dawn.
Velcro!
Excuse me?
Velcro. Bojar for me. How are you?
How do you do? My name is... I'm sorry.
Warta, Fräulein. Warta.
I'm very sorry to bother you.
Placu Paraminito. Ventrica. Police, Ventrica.
Really, I think I have the wrong place.
The wrong plaats? Op de dal. Doet op the right place. De met je plaatsen. Kom enter. Police. Stop the job.
Well, just for a second.
Squeegee la mesa. Zit.
No, thank you.
Arco. Bojar, Fräulein. How are you?
Beljar?
Bojar. Bojar.
Is that good day?
Ding! Bojar are good day. Harvard U?
Harvard University?
Harvard U.
Howard Hughes.
Harvard U.
Oh, how are you?
Blini, bonanza, Blini.
Is this 30 East 7th?
Thirsty Oyster Heaven, Dane.
Suite 662?
If you and your Dane.
Room B?
Rambo.
The School of Unamunda.
Het after de Unamuda Academie. Wat kan die doen voor je?
Excuse me?
Gewalt? Kennedy, do for you.
Well, I saw this ad in the newspaper.
Video de clip in de paper. Finish.
Well, it says, learn Unamunda, the universal language.
Leg Unamuda, de lingua universal.
The language that will unite all humankind.
The lingua hitspaf unidiversify all of the peoples in the world. Question.
Do you speak English?
English.
English.
John Cleese.
Yes, John Cleese.
John Cleese. Squeegee. Alaska, Iago pilot do John Cleese.
No John Cleese at all?
1, 2, 3 wows. Hello! Goodbye. Rice Krispie Chevrolet. Itzima. I'll say business better Freuding.
Well, I'd love to be the first, or among the first, to learn this universal language.
Du har entered the first. Congratulations. Ja, kurz der andere. Vladimir, the simplification forum.
Oh, I'm not sure I'm ready to apply just yet.
Did I clink? Clink, Tom?
Did I clink?
What's the clink? Wie clinks do?
No Nabisco.
Nabisco. Clinks to Mary, or clinks to Jane, or Betsy, or Barbara. Fred?
Oh, my name!
Exactly! Me clink. Echo. Me clink.
Me clink.
Arf. Parla.
Me clink arf Don DeVito.
Don DeVito. Geworden harmonica clink to bedo.
Actually, there's just one D.
Don DeVito. Squeegee.
I have a slight
Stutter. Tongue stopper. Follow me to Hoover.
The Hoover?
The Hoover. The Weasel, the nozzles, the Volvos, the Hoover. It's cinema. It's like Blizzardo. It's like Bonanza Blizzardo.
Something's wrong?
Du sagst klingst an. Iago klingt an. Badala.
No.
Dawn. Dawn.
Oh, I'm Don and you're Don.
It's like Blizzardo. Ooh.
Or Blizzardo, yes.
But what's this Minsky? This power dance. This Kawinki dance.
Well, life is very funny sometimes.
Do you do things too?
Do you introduce to me?
Nicolas Importante. Dip informations. Edge.
28.
Vaunt weight. Slacks.
I'm female.
Vitamin.
How do you say male?
Aspen. Occupation.
I'm a word processor.
Verbal blender.
Is Unamunda very hard to learn?
Eatgy. Eggs over eatgy. Taba.
Debop?
Taba.
Oh, book.
Eba. Bebop. The Roomba. The Vault. Isadore. The Cha. The Cha-Cha. The Cha-Cha-Cha. Praga, Sonia, Praga! Iago tradutore Shakespeare in the Unamunda.
You're translating Shakespeare into Unamunda?
Forsooth, Nintendo. Oh, Romeo, Bilko, Arstu, Romeo! No Rosa Pollyanna. Clink, boot, scent so pink. Balloonspo, eh?
Yes. Bonzo.
Bonanza. Malt vips. Wat een lumen trip Jansje finch de shit. Et een oyster. Et Juliet of den song. Really forly. Unamunda of the lingua su prinka te amamor.
You know, it's strange how much I understand.
Naturalismus supplemente. Lingua, idoma of harmonia. Music. Rintins and tabulation. Unamunda of the lingua de amamor. Porky. All the peoples in the world. All the peoples in the universe. Kaga is schlong in the heart. If that's schlong of Unamunda.
So, lingua is language.
Presacto. When lingua.
One language.
You.
2.
Linkages. 3.
3.
Linguini.
I see. And is.
Arf.
Was is.
Warf.
Have been.
Long warf.
And will be.
Barf. Arf, warf, barf. Pasta, prison, furniture dances. Clara. Schumann.
Well, Mr.
Finnan again.
Mr.
Finnan again.
What kind of name is that?
Finnanish.
Mr. Finn.
Police. Clinks me down.
Well, I'd love to learn Unamunda. I mean, if it isn't too expensive.
$500.
$500?
Cash.
$500 is a lot of money.
Oh, calamari, Fraulein, calamari. De pelo o pisma importante.
I don't have much money.
Du bonanza geld. Gabadaba.
And the thing is, I do have a slight stutter.
Yabba.
So it's always been hard for me to talk to people. In fact, most of my life has been a long pause.
Trudemagia. Mag notice pronto, Fräulein. Porky, mit Unemunda, Goombai tongue stopper.
I wouldn't stutter
Ooh,
at all.
absolutely.
I mean, and the thing is, just because I'm quiet doesn't mean I have nothing to say.
Of course that.
I mean, a tuning fork is silent until you tap it, and then it gives off this perfect A. Touch a single tuning fork, and it can start up a whole orchestra. And if you touch a single tuning fork anywhere in the whole world, it still gives off a perfect A. Just this little piece of metal. And it's like there's all this beautiful sound trapped inside of it.
Fräulein DeVito, that's our poetry. Dwarf and poetize.
Well, you see, Mr. Finnan.
Again.
I don't think language is just music. I think language is the opposite of loneliness. And if everyone in the world spoke the same language, who would ever be lonely?
Very smart.
I just think English isn't my language because it makes people laugh at me and makes me
Lonely.
lonely. Dang, very lonely. So, will you teach me Unamunda? I do have a little money saved up.
Fräulein DeVito.
I'll pay. Yago Pago.
Fräulein, our main GDP countries.
I'll work very hard.
Deep fecal Fräulein.
I understand. Please.
If you scoop,
Scoop means want.
ding.
Then I scoop. Michka.
Don't save the Dina Vanya. Dorachus, Bogodizitsvils. Our Bradley?
Yes, I'm Radley.
Razzle Letterwood. Concentrate. Lax the Hoover. Echo me. Stick.
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 Ja.
Ja.
Do.
Do.
In.
Do.
Oh!
I'm sorry, squeegees.
Weet je de problemen?
Let me begin again, Mr. Fernan, again. You see? I said your name! I must be getting better.
Okie panokie. Parla apprentice. Ja.
Ja.
Do.
Do.
In.
N.
Die.
D.
Da.
Da.
What?
What?
Doobly.
Doobly.
Day.
Day.
Jabba
Yabba dabba do.
Tesko.
Al dente?
Schmaltesko. Alle toeganti.
Ja. Do. What? And doobly. Day.
Do da. Do da.
Ja. Do. What? And doobly. Day.
Arte do da day. Plini plini bondaza plini.
Riddly dee.
In diddly dee. Question.
How do you say?
Howard Johnson.
Howard Johnson Taft?
Dappa.
So, N-Dappa, Do-Dappa, D-Dappa.
Ding.
N-Dappa, Do-Dappa, D-Dappa.
Ding.
N-Dappa, Do-Dappa, D-Dappa day.
Plini con caviar. Scoop de quan.
I scooped a doo-doo.
Eat on.
Eat on.
Get.
Gen.
Enro.
Enro.
Rock.
Rock.
Get.
Gen.
Enro.
Enro.
Eat on.
Eat on.
Rock.
Rock.
Argo. Get it on. Rock and roll. Get it on. Rock and roll. Crackerjack.
Barushka.
Barushka babushka.
This is fun.
Think you this is blonde?
Fantastico.
I've seen on the cake. Alexandranda. Deonda.
Deonda.
De Palma.
De Palma.
Da Vinci.
Da Vinci.
De Niro.
De Niro.
De Bamba.
De Bamba.
De Jamba.
De Jamba.
De Jamboree. Super mit noodle.
Oh, minestrone. Howard Johnson Little.
Diddly.
Howard Johnson Big.
Wow.
Argo.
Dupa diddly anta?
Yaga dupa diddly onda. Doosa dupa duppa diddly onda.
Scoop to the diddly bob.
Oops, scoopa diddly bop. Yaga scoop up to wow.
Oops, scoop diddly bob. Yo, scoop up to wow, to wow, to wow.
Ya video! Ya hakisak, ya parla una munda! Estonda and Darumba, Epstonda mit me. Der Deska duper Blume.
En der Botten on der See.
Ja, da leben in der Erde.
Alata and Mata.
On der Herde.
Do ya hear a sweeter birder? It's living nice to be. What top oobly outer? Do butter blima blubber. Scoop butter billy outer.
Arm to me, arm to me, arm to me.
Hey, plus, Rolling, hey, plus. Was that good for you?
Gold for Mika. Worth is glam. Worth is gold for you?
That's worth the school to Fort Knox.
Never ever felt so blissful. Never ever felt a Felici Tutsi Onia. To Bunda. To information. To Cosmo Gratificates Ania.
Squeegee. Cosmo.
Gratificates Ania.
Of course that.
Oh my gosh.
What's the match, tablet?
No tongue stoppered. No problem and no Hoover.
Well, Dilly, I tell you.
Goodbye, English Belshar, Unamunda. Suddenly I felt such a joy.
Uh-huh.
Ian Soja Divino. Ian Extase. Ian Blins Orgasmico.
Don.
My slave yard.
At least running to be done.
To Gabriel Mia Bluntiful Gift on. A lingua. De Frontier d'Eternity. Yago Parlo Osolomiento Unamunda.
Osolomiento.
Absolutely. Thanks to you.
Don. Dude could be un Pogo Blizzardo.
Ma, de Paola.
De Paola.
De Geld, for dem Letzen.
Moment's chance.
Let me get me Geld von de Hamburger.
Hamburger?
Hamburger.
Oh, hamburger. Don.
That's all the Geld you're dapper mit mir. Cheer. Mel Gibson, the rest in the Morgan.
I can't take it.
Squeegee?
I can't take your mind, Don.
Du parles John Cleese?
Well, I do speak of low John Cleese.
Marc Dulette Parfum.
Well, you know, I've been practicing a lot, and I don't think I mentioned first lesson 3.
Montevantapego.
But I don't want you to Montepego.
What's the mattress? Cheer. It's yours.
I can't take it.
Squeegee?
I can't take your money.
Porky?
It's a fraud.
Squeegee?
Unamunde is a fraud.
A Freud?
A Sigismundo Freud.
Ukidaba.
It's a con game, a swindle, a parlor trick.
No Crayola.
We'll believe it, Don. I should know. Hal's the one who invented it. It's not a very good con, since you're the only person who's come knocking at that door. Now, I'm obviously not a very good con man, since I'm refusing to accept your very attractive and generous money. But I can't stand the thought of you walking out those doors and saying, Velcro, Beaujard, Harvard U, and having people laugh at you. I never want to hurt you, Don. How could I? How could anybody? Your beautiful heart shines out of you like a beacon. And then there's me, a fraud. I wish I could lie in any language and say it wasn't so, but I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Gavote Flores.
Will you stop?
Unamunda Arctolingua Universal.
But you and I are the only peoples in the world who speak it.
Doubly utters. Doubly utters.
Who? What others?
Don, if you and I can speak this lingua supremca, anybody can. Everybody will. This isn't just any language. This isn't just a room. This is the Garden of Eden. And you and I are finding names for a whole new world. I was so
happy. I know. So was I.
exacto.
I was happy.
And why?
I don't know.
Because our Yago Parlo Unamunda Lingua Dentrico.
Alright, maybe we speak the same language, but it's nonsense.
Ooh.
Gibberish.
Ooh.
Double talk.
Don. The lingua we parlo is amamor.
I'm a mama more.
Unamundamor. Yago amorphous me too.
Amorphous?
Polymorphous.
Verismo?
Surrealismo.
But how? I mean,
Fianda du destiny, Don.
are you sure?
Pravdas in the pudding. When you free fall,
Find if.
heaven,
Wait.
Geronimo.
So you forgive me?
For making me happy? Of course I forgive you.
Yago are spinachless.
Deonda.
Deonda.
De Palma.
De Palma.
Cooch.
Yago Amorphous Matu. 2.
Excuse me, is this the School of Umunda?
Velcro!
Isn't that Philip Glass?
I think it is.
Ah, can I help you, sir?
Yes, I need a loaf of bread, please.
Just a moment.
It's time now.
Yes. Let's go.
Ah, do you know that woman, sir?
Isn't that?
Think it is. Think it is. Think it is. Think it is.
Help you, sir? Help you, sir? Help you, sir? Help you, sir? Yes, I need. Yes, I need. Yes, I need. Yes, I need.
Isn't that?
Yes,
Help
I
you,
need.
sir?
Yes, I need. Yes, I need. Yes, I need.
Philip Glass?
Think it is.
Philip Glass?
Think it is.
Help you, sir? Loaf of bread. Help you, sir? Loaf of bread.
Philip Glass?
Help you, sir?
Think it is.
Loaf of bread.
Think it is.
Help you, sir?
Philip Glass?
Loaf of bread. Yes, I.
Think it is.
Yes, I.
Think it is.
Yes, I.
Think it is.
Loaf of bread.
Think it is.
Loaf of bread.
Think it is.
Philip Glass?
Think it is.
Philip Glass?
Think it is.
Philip Glass?
Is.
Loaf of bread.
Philip Glass?
Is.
Loaf of bread.
Is.
Help!
Is.
Help! Loaf. Loaf. Can.
Philip!
Bread.
Philip!
Bread. Philip can think bread. Bread. Help. Philip think. Philip eat bread. Loaf. Do I need a loaf of bread? Can I need a loaf of bread? Can I know a loaf of bread? I need bread. I need bread.
I know.
I need bread.
I know.
Isn't that a loaf of bread?
Think, Philip.
Need help.
Think, Philip.
Need help.
Think, Philip.
Need
Help! Think, Philip.
need help.
Yes,
please.
Think, Philip.
Need. Help is there?
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 Bread loaf.
Need help you, sir. Philip need help you, sir. Philip need help you, sir. Philip need glass. Do you know?
Phil.
Do you know?
Lip.
Do you know?
Glass.
Do you know?
Phil.
Do you know?
Lip.
Do you know?
Glass.
Do you know? 'Twas that memorable evening in March. Glass. Out at the end of the jetty. Please. She was lying there in a white cotton dress.
Yes.
And I mistook her for
Love.
a rowboat. 5, 6, 7, 8. Just a moment.
It's time.
Please.
Let's go.
Just a moment.
It's time.
Please.
Let's go.
Just a moment.
It's time.
Please.
Let's go.
Just a moment.
It's time now. 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 Let's go.
Just a moment.
It's time now.
Let's go. Go, 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 go. Time, 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 time. Go, 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 go. Time, 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 time. Go, 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 go. Time, time, time. Go, bread. 'Twas that memorable evening in March, out at the end of the jetty.
Time is.
A moment, sir.
Time is.
Moment, sir.
Time is.
Moment, sir.
Time is.
Now. 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 Now.
Philip. The.
Moment, sir.
Philip. The.
Moment, sir.
Philip. The.
Moment, sir.
Time is now. Time is now. Time is now. Time is now.
Go, 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 go. Time, 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 time.
Philip is.
Moments.
Time.
Go! 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 Time! 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 Time!
Time is a moment, sir.
Do you know that woman?
Time is a moment, sir.
Do you know that woman?
Think, Philip.
I left her once.
Think, Philip.
I left her once. Do you know that woman?
Think, Philip.
I left her once.
What's the matter, Philip?
I left her once.
What's the matter, Philip?
I left her once. Just a moment once. Just a moment once. Just a moment. Once.
Now.
Once.
Now.
Once.
Now.
Once.
Now. Nothing matters.
I
Now. Nothing matters.
loved
Now. Nothing matters.
her.
Now. Nothing matters.
Once. Just a moment, sir. Philip need a loaf of bread.
Philip need a loaf of love. What's the
Woman.
matter? Go.
Change.
What's the woman matter?
Philip.
Go change. What's the woman matter? Philip. Now change.
Need. Woman. Need.
Nothing.
Need.
Matter. Need help.
Need woman.
Need nothing. Need matter. So what?
Need woman. No, nothing. Need matter.
Need change. Love,
Need woman. No, nothing. Need matter.
It's time. Need woman. No, nothing. Need matter. No love. Need woman. No, nothing. Need matter. Let's go. Need woman. No, nothing. Need matter. No change.
Ah, do you know that woman, sir? Yes, I left her once.
What's the matter? Nothing. Nothing.
Also need some change.
Can I help you, sir?
Do you know that you would look fantastic on a widescreen? 70 millimeters.
Look, do you want to see a menu or what?
Let's negotiate here. What's the soup du jour today?
Soup de day gets your choice of Polish duck blood or cream of kidney.
Oh, beautiful! Beautiful. Kick me in a kidney.
You got it.
Any oyster crackers on your seabed?
Nope, all out.
How about the specials? Spread out your
You
options.
got your deep fried gizzards,
Fabulous.
cow's brain with
You
okra,
are a temptress.
and pickled pig's feet with peas.
Oh, pig's feet. I love it. Put me down for a quadruped.
If you say so.
Any sprouts to throw on those feet?
Iceberg.
So be it. Ow! Hey there, Marcus. What's up?
Jesus.
What's going on, buddy?
Oh, man.
What's the matter? Sit down.
Oh, I don't get it, Al. I don't understand it.
If you want something, you want a drink, I can call the waitress.
No, don't even try. I don't know what's going on today, Al. It's really weird.
What, like?
Right from the time I got off.
Well, what is it? What's the story?
Well, just for example, this morning I stopped off at a drugstore to buy some aspirin. This is at a big drugstore, right?
Yeah.
So I go up to the counter and the guy says, "What can I do for you?" And I say to him, "Give me a bottle of aspirin." And the guy, he turns to me, gives me a weird look, and he says, "Oh, we don't have that, sir." And I say to him, "You're a drugstore, and you don't have any aspirin?"
Do they have buffering?
Yes.
Advil.
Yes,
Extra strength Tylenol.
they did.
But no aspirin.
No.
Wow.
And that's the kind of weird thing that's been happening to me all day. I mean, it's like, I go to a newsstand to buy the Daily News. I never even heard of it.
Well, it could have been a misunderstanding.
I asked every place. Nobody had the news. I had to read for Toronto hairdresser. Or this. I go to a deli at lunchtime to buy a sandwich. The guy says we don't have any pastrami. How can you call yourself a deli if you don't have any pastrami?
Was it a Korean deli?
This was a kosher from Jerusalem deli. Oh, I don't carry that, sir. He says to me, have some tongue. I had just got into a gap. The guy says he doesn't go to 53rd Street. Offers to take me to Newark instead.
Huh?
He's looking at me like I'm some kind of alien or something.
Mark, settle down.
Oh, I don't go there, sir.
Settle down. Take a breath.
Do you know what this is?
Sure.
What is it? What's that mean?
Don't panic. You're in a Philadelphia.
I'm in a what?
You're in a Philadelphia. That's all.
I've never heard of this.
Well, inside of what we know as reality, there are these pockets, these black holes called Philadelphias. And if you fall into one, you run up against exactly the kind of stuff that's been happening to you all day.
Why?
Well, because in a Philadelphia, no matter what you ask for, you can't get it. You ask for something, they're not going to have it. You want to do something, it ain't going to get done. You want to go somewhere, you can't get there from here.
Good God, so this is very serious.
Just remember, Marcus, this is a condition named after the town that invented the cheesesteak. Something no one in their right mind would willingly ask for.
And I thought I was just having a very bad day.
Well, sure, millions of people have spent entire lifetimes inside of Philadelphia and never even knew it. I mean, look at the city of Philadelphia itself, hopelessly trapped forever inside of Philadelphia. And do they know it? Nope.
So what can I do? Should I just kill myself now and get it over with?
Well, you try to kill yourself in Philadelphia. You're only gonna get hurt, babe.
So what do I do?
Well, best thing you can do is to wait it out. Someday the great cosmic train will whisk you out of the city of brotherly love and off to someplace happier.
Well, you're pretty goddamn mellow today.
Yeah, well, everybody has to be someplace.
Is your name Alan Chase?
It is indeed.
There's a phone call for you, your boss.
Okay.
He says you're fired.
Cool, thanks. So anyway, you have this problem.
Wait. Did she just say you got fired?
Yeah. Man, I wonder what happened to my pace feet.
Al, you loved your job.
Hey, no swag.
How can you be so calm?
Easy. You weren't in Philadelphia? I woke up in Los Angeles. Life is beautiful. You know, Susie packed up and left me this morning.
Susie left you?
And frankly, Starlet, I don't give a damn. I say go and God bless and may your dating pool be Olympic sized.
But your job at the apartment district is your life.
Well, so I'll turn it into a movie script and sell it to Paramount. Throw in some sets, set in a little emotional blah blah blah. You got yourself a buddy movie with a garment background. Not relevant enough? We'll throw in the hole in the ozone. Make it EC.
EC?
Environmentally correct. Have you heard about this hole in the ozone?
Sure.
Marcus, I love this concept. I embrace this ozone. Sure, some people are going to get a bit hurt in the process. Meanwhile, everybody else will tan faster.
So this is Los Angeles.
Well, everybody has to be someplace.
Wow.
You want my advice? Enjoy your Philadelphia. Sit back, order yourself a beer and a burger, and chill out for a while.
But I can't order anything. I mean, life is great for you out on your cosmic beach, but whatever I ask for, I'll just get a cheesesteak or something.
No. There's a very simple rule of thumb in Philadelphia. Ask for the opposite.
What?
If you can't do what you ask for, then ask for the opposite and don't do what you want. You want daily news, then ask for times. You want pastrami, ask for time. Works great with women. What's more opposite than the opposite sex? So, would you like a bud?
I sure could use it.
No. Stop. Would you like a bud?
No, I don't want a bud.
Good. Now, there's the waitress. Order yourself a bud and a burger, but do not ask for a bud and a burger.
A waitress!
Don't call her. She won't come.
Oh.
You're in Philadelphia, so just figure. Screw her.
Screw her?
You don't need that waitress.
Screw that waitress.
And everything to do with her.
Hey waitress, go to hell!
Can I help you, sir?
That's how you get service in Philadelphia.
Can I help you?
No thanks.
Okay, what you'll have?
Excellent.
Oh, well, how about some OJ?
Sorry, squeeze is broken.
Glass of milk?
Cow's dry.
Eggnog?
Just ran out.
Cup of coffee?
Oh, we don't have that, sir.
Garnier?
Nope.
Stout?
Nope.
Porter?
Just beer.
It's too bad. How about a Heineken?
Heineken, try again.
Rolling Rock?
Out of stock.
Schlitz?
Next.
Beck's?
Next.
Sapporo?
Tomorrow.
Lone Star?
Party hard.
IPA?
Answer's no.
Old Milwaukee?
The tap is bulky.
Milwaukee is best.
Give it a rest.
Iron City?
That's a pity.
Sierra Nevada?
Not my data.
Spawn Franciscano Brown?
Don't be coy.
Longbrown?
Not for now.
Bud? Bud Light?
Just plain Bud's all we got.
No thanks.
Give me a Bud! Anything to eat?
Nope.
Name it.
Pork chops?
Hamburger.
Medium?
Well done.
Baked potato?
Fries.
And some zucchini.
Slice of raw. Burn one!
Marcus, that was excellent.
Thank you.
Excellent. You sure you've never done this before?
I mean, I've spent so much of my life asking for the wrong thing without knowing it, so doing it on purpose comes pretty easy.
Yeah, I hear ya.
I could have saved myself a lot of trouble if I just screwed up on purpose all those years. I mean, maybe I've been in Philadelphia all along, just never knew it.
Well, you might have been in Baltimore. They're practically the same.
Okay. Here's your Bud. And one cheesesteak.
Hey, no, wait a minute. What is that?
It's a cheesesteak.
No, I ordered cream of kidney and 2 pairs of feet.
Oh, we don't have that, sir.
I beg your pardon?
We don't have that.
You son of a bitch! You brought me into your goddamn Philadelphia.
I'm sorry.
You brought me into your goddamn Philadelphia.
I didn't know it was contagious.
Oh God, don't let me into Philadelphia, please. Don't let me.
You must be the opposite. I mean, since you're in.
Don't tell me how to act in Philadelphia.
Maybe you're not really in Philadelphia.
I taught you everything you know about Philly, asshole. Don't tell me how to act in a Philadelphia.
But maybe you're not really in Philadelphia.
Could you see that she's on that stage? What more do I need for proof? The goddamn Liberty Bell?
Maybe.
Waitress, bring me a glass of water.
Water? We don't have that, sir.
You have water? What, you think we're starting a drought or something? Holy shit, I just lost my job and Susie left me. I gotta make some phone calls. Oh, no phone. Hey, do you have a payphone?
What's a payphone?
Oh, of course you have a payphone. Of course you don't. Shit, let me out of here.
I don't know. It's not that bad in Philadelphia.
Could be worse. I've been in Cleveland all week.
Cleveland. What's that like?
It's like death without the advantages.
Really? You don't care to stand it?
Don't mind if I do.
I hope you don't reveal your name.
Sharon.
Goodbye.
Hello.
You want to start?
Thanks.
Yeah. Everybody's gotta be someplace. So.
The proletariat is right. The proletariat must always be right. And the revolution of the proletariat against depression must go on forever.
Leon?
And forever and forever.
Leon, I was just reading the encyclopedia.
The heading?
Trotsky, Leon.
Good. It's about me.
Listen to this. On August 20th, 1940, a Spanish communist named Ramon Mercader smashed a mountain climber's axe in Trotsky's school in Coyoacan, a suburb of Mexico City. Trotsky died the next day.
What is the year of the heading?
2023.
Strange.
Yes.
But interesting. I am Trotsky.
Yes, dear?
And this is our home in Coyoacan.
Yes.
And we have a Spanish gardener named Ramon.
Mercader, yes.
There aren't any of the Trotskys living at Coyoacan, are there?
I don't think so, not under that name.
What is the date today?
August 21st, 1940.
Aha! Then I'm safe. The article says what happened on the 20th, which means what happened yesterday.
But, Leon...
And I'd be dead today with a Mount Clever's axe in my skull.
Leon, the...
Will the capitalist press ever get things
But
right?
Leon, isn't that the handle of Mountain Climber's axe in your skull?
Starting to look like one. And you know Ramon was in here yesterday talking about his mountain climbing trip. Now that I think of it, he was carrying a mountain climber's axe. I can't remember if I had it when he left the room. Did Ramon report back to work today? No one is safe. Force must be used. And the revolution of the proletariat against depression must go on forever and forever.
Leon?
And forever!
Leon, I was just reading the encyclopedia.
This is the Britannica?
Listen to this.
The universe is viewed by the victors.
On August 20th, 1940, a Spanish communist named Ramon Mercader smashed a mountain climber's axe in Trotsky's school in Coyoacan, a suburb of Mexico City. Trotsky died the next day.
Yes, and?
And, well, I think that there's a mountain climber's axe in your own school right now.
I knew that. This morning, when I was shaving my beard, I noticed a handle sticking out the back of my head. For a moment, I thought it was an ice pick, so at first I was worried.
No, it's not an ice pick.
Don't even say that word. You know my recurring nightmare.
Yes, dear.
How about the ice pick that buries itself in my skull?
Yes.
That's why I forbidden any servants to allow ice picks into this house.
But, Leon.
No one may be seen in this house with an ice pick, especially on Spanish communists.
But, Leon.
We'll go without ice. We'll drink our liquor neat and our Coca-Cola warm. Who cares if this is Coyoacan in August? Hey, not a bad song title. Coyoacan in August. Or we will get ice, we just won't pick it. Ice people around this house in blocks will not be picked or chipped under any circumstance. At least, not with ice picks. Ice cream trees will also be allowed in this house, if they've been invented yet. I bet this article doesn't say anything about an ice cream tray in my skull, does it?
No.
Does it?
No.
Ha! I've outsmarted Destiny, which is the only capitalist explanation for the status quo.
Leon.
Also, look at this. Do you know what this is?
No.
It's a skull.
Well, I knew that. but-
I bought this skull. I own this skull. So what does that make this? Trotsky's skull. If any Spanish communist posing as a gardener wants to bear anything in my head, say an ice pick, you know what, or anything else, the skull will be a decoy. He'll see the skull, he'll recognize it as my skull. And when he goes to bury something in it, he'll go on his way, and I'll go on mine. Isn't that genius?
Up to a point.
50 more years of Trotsky.
I have some bad news for you, Leon.
A mountain climber's axe? Genius. Funny. I always thought it would be a nice pick.
A mountain climber's axe. A mountain climber's axe! Can't you get that through your skull?
This is very bad news. This is serious.
What is serious, Leon?
I have a mountain climber's axe buried in my skull.
Smashed, actually. It says Mercader smashed the axe into your skull, not buried.
All right. What am I gonna do?
Maybe a hat would cover at the handle. You know, one of those cute little alpine hats with a point and a feather.
The article says that today.
The 21st, that's today.
Does it say what time?
No.
So much for the usefulness of that encyclopedia. All right then. Until midnight at the latest.
But what should I tell the cook about supper?
Well, she can forget the soup, of course.
Oh, yet!
But this man is a gardener.
Yes.
At least he's posing as a gardener.
Yes.
Doesn't that make him the member of the proletariat?
I'd say so.
Then what is he doing smashing a mountain climber's axe in my skull?
I don't know. Have you been oppressing him?
Why would Ramon have done this to me?
Maybe he's a literalist.
What?
A literalist. Maybe Ramon ran into Manuel. You know Manuel, the head gardener.
I know who Manuel is.
I know you know who Manuel is. It's just...
One of these days, Miss Trotsky. Bang! Sumsky! To the moonski!
Maybe Ramon ran into Manuel and asked him, will Mr. Trotsky have time to look at the nasturtiums today? And maybe Manuel said, I don't know, why don't you ask Mr. Trotsky?
Oh, funny.
Or maybe he was just too hot to Trotsky.
Oh, very, very funny.
No, it's not. Or maybe he just wanted to pick your brain.
Stop it! Call Ramon in here.
Ramon!
You better get him here quickly. I have a mountain climber's axe buried in my skull.
Ramon, come quickly.
Good morning, Ramon.
Good morning, senor.
Have a seat, please. You see, we have a very good employer-employee relations here. Ramon, did you bury this mountain climber's axe in my skull?
Not buried, sir. I smashed it in your skull.
Excuse me?
You see, you can still see the handle.
That's true, Leon. It's not entirely out of sight.
So you cannot say buried. We can only say smashed, or perhaps jammed.
All right. Why did you do this?
I think I read about it in an encyclopedia.
The power of the printed word.
I wanted to use an ice pick, but there weren't any around the house.
But do you realize who I am? Do you realize you smashed this mountain climber's axe into a skull to mention a historical figure? I helped run the Russian Revolution. I fought Stalin. I was a major political theorist. Why would you do this to me? Was that a political disaffection? An anti-counter-revolutionary backlash?
Actually, it was love, senor.
It's true, Leon. I'm only sorry you had to find out this way.
No.
Yes.
No.
See!
Oh, God, what a fool I've been! Why did you really do this, Ramon?
You will never know, Senor Trotsky.
This is a nightmare!
But luckily for you, your night will soon be over!
Okay, Ramon. Thank you. You can go now.
Senor Trotsky,
Yes.
do you think you'll have time to look at the nasturtiums today? They're really very beautiful.
I don't think so, Ramon. But I'll try.
Thank you, senor. Hasta la vista. Or should I say, buenas noches.
Alright then. The 21st of August, 1940. the day I'm gonna die. Strange. And to think I've gone over so many 21st of August, like a man walking over his own grave.
It's been wonderful being married to you, Leon.
Thank you, Mrs. Trotsky.
Though a burden at times, being married to a major historical figure.
I'm sorry I was away from home so often, tending to the revolution.
I understand.
And I'm sorry I could have been more in touch with my feelings.
No.
And I had such trouble expressing my emotions.
I haven't been everything I should have been either.
Well, it's a little late for regrets now, with the Mount Carmel's axe buried in one skull.
Smashed, actually.
So, it wasn't old age, or cancer, or the ice pick that I have feared for years. It was an axe wielded by a Spanish communist posing as a gardener.
You couldn't have seen that one coming, Leon.
So, even an assassin can make the flowers grow. The gardener was false, yet the garden he tended to was real. How was I supposed to know that the man tending to the nasturtiums would keep me from seeing what the weather would be like tomorrow? How was I supposed to know I never get to see Humphrey Bogart or Ingrid Bergman in Casablanca, which would have made until 1942, and which I would have despised anyways? How was I supposed to know I never get to know about the bomb, or the 80,000 dead in Hiroshima, or the rock and roll, or the Gorbachev, or the state of Israel? How was I supposed to know be reading the history books of my own land?
Reinstated. At least partially someday.
Sometime for everyone, there's a room you go into, and it's the room you never leave. Or else you go out of a room, and it's the last room you'll ever leave. This is my last room.
But you aren't even here, Leon.
This desk, books, the calendar,
Not even here, my love.
the sunshine coming through the blinds,
That was yesterday. You're in a hospital bed, unconscious.
the flowers in the garden, you standing there.
This is yesterday you're seeing.
What does that article say? Read it again.
Sure. On August 20th, 1940, a Spanish communist named Ramon Mercader smashed a mountain climber's axe into Trotsky's skull in Coyoacán, a suburb of Mexico City. Trotsky died the next day.
It gives you a little hope for the world, doesn't it? That a man can have a mountain climber's axe smashed into his skull, and yet live on for one whole day? Maybe I'll go look at the